Okay, this video is intended for the purpose of showing you how to make a specialty connector. What you're going to need, of course, is the item that needs a specialty connector, a caliper or ruler, okay, a marker or pen. It appears I've lost track of the pen. Just give me a couple of seconds. Or pen. Okay, so some diagonal cutters. A way to hold on to the needles. I'm using some clamps, medical clamps, or I believe they're called forceps. The needles that you're going to be using to make the specialty connector, an eraser, and a razor blade. Now this is the dangerous part. The razor blade and the needles. Okay, so you're going to want to wear some protective eyewear. Okay, so first off, you're going to want to measure the type of connector you're going to need in terms of dimensions. So that's where you bring in your caliper or your ruler, whichever the two. Okay. So happens this is 5.55 or 5.7. But you're going to want to make your specialty connector just a little bit bigger than that. Okay. Next, what you're going to do is take your measurements and transfer them over to your eraser. And then you'll cut the eraser down to its appropriate dimensions. That doesn't have to be anything fancy, so long as you have the dimension of that right there, just a little bit bigger. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do, so that's the purpose of the razor blade. I've already done that off camera because I want to do this a little bit quicker. Okay, so now what you're going to do is this. You're going to take your specialty connector and you're going to put the needles through. Right. So you put the needles through, so now you find the correct ones, and there you go. Now here's the fun part. Determining how long the needles should be inside the connector. Right there they're sticking out. And if I pull them back, let's just say, until I feel them give way, that'll let me know how far inside the connector they should go. Right there they're outside. If I push them back in, that should be halfway. Now I'm going to take my forceps and I'm going to lock that position off. Okay, now here's the fun part. Well, I didn't grip the other needle, but you'll see what I mean in a little bit. I need to persuade this one out. I grip it again. Okay, let's just do one at a time. So let's try this again. Okay, so there the needle's out. Here the needle is all the way out, so halfway. There you go. So you grip your forceps and you lock that position off. Okay. Now here's the fun part, because this is going to be the most difficult part of all. You're going to have to position the needle back in until it grips it. That's a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But still, with just a little bit of patience, you'll be able to get it. If not, if it doesn't want to grip it, I'll show you a really cool trick. Okay, there the needles are out. Well, hold on, they're both in the same. Okay, There the needles are out. And right here. This is where you'll take your marker and mark them off. Just in case. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Okay, I can see that barely. But here's the hard part, I think. You gotta grip both of them at the same time. Okay, there you go. So now you're going to persuade this into the eraser. Equidistant apart all the way through. Okay. I'll move my finger out of the way because I don't want to put the needles into my fingers. Okay. So take that clamp off and push it all the way through. And that should be my specialty connector. There you go. Now you have the option of cutting the needles off. You might have to reposition one of the needles or so. And there you go. That's your specialty connector. Now you can do a little bit of a measurement to make sure that the needles don't stick out of the other side of the connector. So you pull them back, each one just a little bit. And there you go. That's your specialty connector. Now you have the option of cutting off the tips with your diagonal pliers if you so choose to. I prefer not to, but that was an option. Okay, so here's your specialty connector. Now keep in mind, you don't want this to be so close. So this is where this comes in handy. You're going to want to grab some pliers and bend the needle. Oh, so gently. Okay. Let's see. How do I do this without breaking the eraser? Okay. You do that. You grab that. Oh, that's moving there. You're going to want to use a little bit more grip. So let me go get another pair of pliers. Take it out and grip it, and then persuade it to bend ever so slightly to a 45. Okay. Then you're going to take the needle and you're going to put it back in the eraser. There you go. Then you grab the other needle and do the same thing. Bend it to a 45. Let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. Checking. There we go. Bend it to a 45. Okay, and we place it back into the eraser. And there's your specialty connector. Okay, there you go. One specialty connector using an eraser as a way to grip it. There you go. Now you can put your alligator clamps on here, or you could solder a wire here and heat shrink tube it to make a permanent specialty connector for your power supply fan in order to test it or to make it permanent. That's the video for today.